Okay. So the last 2 weeks, I have not tried to even remotely look presentable, although I did have good hair. This hair, to be exact, last week. That's because we're time traveling, and I decided, okay, we'll look like a human and alter something each time, and then when we've done a bunch of videos, maybe by the end of them, I'll look presentable. I don't know, it's worth a shot. So anyway, what are we doing? Well, it just so happens. What is this? Holy noodle. Okay. I don't know what's going on. My planner is right here, like in pieces. Because as of this recording, it's not December yet. As of this posting, it is December yet. I was looking at my cardigan. I think this is the warmest one I have. Like, the one that I made is warm, but I think this might be a shade warmer because it's thicker. But I think that this is acrylic and that's wool, so maybe that's warmer. There's probably a scientific answer to that, and I'm pretty sure it's the wool. The wool is probably warmer. Because animals. Bah. Okay, really. I've been doing a bunch of stash casts. I've done all the stash casts for the year at this point. Ooh. And that is like to the tune of, I think, 3 videos. Yeah. No, 2 videos. Working on the 3rd. I'm going to do a bunch of audios too because I'm trying to be responsible. Doing the audios last? Why? Because I don't need to look presentable for those. That's why. But I don't want to wait until the end to like do these things. Like, I've been doing that a lot, and I'm trying to not do that because, first of all, I feel kind of awesome when I get everything up. That's what she said. That's what he said. Everybody said it. I feel... Can't take me anywhere. I feel good, though, when I get the content out like I'm supposed to, when I mean to. And let me tell you, I've been sitting on this content for a while because it's December now, and I got this in October. That's how behind I was on my stash casts. And I think I moved some stuff around too. It's a fun sound. Oh, the joys of plastic. Adelaide is not amused. Which always makes me think of that Doctor Who episode. Not a Whovian, by the way. Friend is. And Friend is a little appalled that I'm not. But I really don't like science fiction. Like, for somebody who loves science fiction bores me to tears. Unless there's a horror envelopment. Then I'm like, oh yeah, everybody's gonna die. It's gonna be horrific. Killer robots, aliens, bad. And it's usually in space, which is just... I think the reason space is so scary, and they don't talk about this, but this is my idea, is that, so, like, being in space is kind of like being at the bottom of the fucking ocean floor. Or, I don't know, maybe inside a goddamn volcano. So here's reason. Okay, although those are different, because the bottom of the seafloor is going to be cold and dark and crushing pressure. Volcano is going to be like, oh God, can't breathe because, fumes, and holy shit, it's hot in here. But, like, those are inescapable situations. And this is what I mean by that, right? Okay. This tangent brought to you by, I don't like sci-fi, but I love horror in all genres. When you're in space, like, you can't run away. You can get into the ship or onto the planet. Maybe. And that's a maybe. That maybe takes, like, a lot of luck, being in the right place. Like, there's little to no recourse to survive that. Like, if you're in a ship of some kind at the bottom of the ocean and you go outside of it, you're just gonna fucking die. You're just gonna die. That's just what's gonna happen. That's realistically what's gonna happen. You're gonna die. Unless you're, like, a sea animal that lives down there. And then you're going to be like, oh God, this feels so much better. You're probably going to die if you've gone on the ship because of the change of pressure. But like, yeah, like if you're inside of a volcano, you're gonna die, Gollum. You're gonna die. Oh, the precious. Shout out to you, friend. I gotta remember to like tell you about this. Let's see if I can remember. I remember. I know member. I know member. Let's see. It's funny. I have more than one friend. I swear. I swear I do. I swear. But friend, like the honorary title of friend, no I, is a very specific person, and they know who they are. I gotta find that clip too. See, that's the good thing about this, is I think of all these weird fucking things to include. And then at the bottom in the links, you've got this just randomness that just happened. And you're like, what the fuck is this noise? I'm like, watch the video and you'll know. Hello. I put it in the wrong place in my notes. Anyway, what are we doing here? Oh, that's right. It's an art hall. It's actually not an art hall. It's a biz hall. Okay, so. I'm Aradia Nara, your host, the resident witch and creatrix over to Radiant's Hand and Danae's Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning, and pom-poms. Because they're on my desk. And I'm sitting at my desk, and actually, this one would be more appropriate. Adelaide, calm down. Just. Can you go lay down? Go lay down? Go lay down. Go lay down. You know what? Go get your bone. Where's your bone? She's looking at me like, where is my bone? Have you seen it? It's on her pillow, like right in front of her. Where's your chicken bone? Are you just responding to me because I'm making sound at your face? You're a general person. I think that's what's going on. Isn't there a ball? There's a ball. Hold on. We're back. Sorry. Do you want this? Do you want it? Ready? Oh, man. Y'all missed it. That was good. It was a good one. Can I have it? Give it to me. Give it. No take, only throw. No take, only throw. Story time. I was talking to someone one day. I'm not going to give you any further details. It's not really relevant. Anyway, this is a dog lover. And I assume that if you say that you're a dog lover, like if you go out of your way to say that you're a dog lover, I am not a dog lover. I like dogs. I like cats. I don't have a preference for either. I can take or leave having one. I mean, I like Adelaide. Adelaide, are you liked? She's like, yeah. What's that? Do you come up here? Come on. Yeah? Are you a good puppy? Are you good? Are you very good? Are you bad? Absolutely. Anyway. Go get your ball. Get that ball. Get it. I was talking to someone. They self-professed dog lover. And I talked to my dog. As you have noticed, like, I don't know, half the time you see any of these videos, if she's there, and like in the far distant past, when Mr. Cat was with me, Mr. Cat would be like, I'm here, I am your he was my co-host. Like, silent partner. That like needed to be on the screen, but didn't actually need to contribute anything to the video. Other than vague irritation. And I was talking to my dog. And they were like, oh, okay, well, I'll let you go if like you're busy. And I'm like, I mean, I'm not any busier than I was like 20 minutes ago. And I'm me. Hello. Miss, little Miss Neurodivergent over here is not apparently getting there was like some coy passive aggressiveness laced in the commentary. and lay down. Lay down. Or not. Or get your ball. Get that ball. Get it. Give me that ball. She likes to hold it over my hand and go rah, 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 with it. Is it chewing gum? You fucking weirdo. And they were mad because I wasn't listening. Okay, first of all, this is a peer of mine. This is someone like around my age. So why you would have, I don't know, a super different... I should watch House today. Why you would have a super different assertion of like how I interact. Like, look. People are different. Okay, I get it. People are different. Different upbringings, different expectations. But I don't expect them to be so marked in a peer, right? Anyway, apparently I was being rude and inconsiderate because I was interacting with my dog, doing exactly what I'm doing now. Like, idly chattering to her and like... Shit. Okay, we're done with that game. I tossed it. It bounced off my sewing machine. It was a bad time. I had a brief, like life flash before my eyes. Anyway. No take, only throw. Got mad. And I guess presumed that because I was having a conversation with my dog and playing with her and just like randomly voicing things that I wasn't listening to them. And then they decided to get passive aggressive with me about it, which is not an effective strategy to communicating with me. It's really not an effective strategy to communicating with anybody. Like, if the other person is passive aggressive, then like maybe, but can we just not do that? That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. So, I proceeded to mic drop and repeat verbatim what they had just said to me. And then they felt like a heel, as they should. So, people are wild. Damn it, Darcy. Where the fuck are you? You're late! To quote Nyx, you're late! Meanwhile, Declan was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Faye's gonna say the same thing. Darcy is gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Can I have that for Yuletide? All I want for Yuletide is Darcy. I really need to find my special pen, too. Are we gonna get to what we're supposed to be talking about today? Maybe. This is why you watch. This is why you watch, though. Like, seriously. Fucking rando. Like, I think one of the best things I did was renaming what I do on my Patreon. Random ramblings about art and shit. Introverts unite quietly in their own homes. Anyway. Okay, so it's a holiday. It's Tuesday. It's a holiday. And hauls are, hey, I got a thing. I want to show you the thing I got. Which is like, I don't know, peak neurodivergent, getting like really excited and wanting to share something and like not necessarily cluing into the fact that nobody else is as excited about it as you are, and just going off the deep end with the share. Yeah. Anyway, these are the thoughts that I have. Sometimes I share them. So, I like to share these things. Now, usually it's an art haul. Every now and then we have a magic or intuitive haul. And very rarely we have a biz haul. And even more rarely we have a Happy Meal, which I had one in November. I was very excited because I won a contest. I'm like hoping by the time I post it that I'll have won another one, because I'll be so excited because it means I'll have books. I love books. Anyway. I've been waiting to share this with you. I still haven't even gotten there yet. We're almost 15 minutes in. Still haven't even told you what the fuck I've been waiting for this, though, because seriously, I want to put these things to use, and I can't until I share it with you. because I was going to like take it apart and it's going to be elevated. I wasn't going to be able to find any pieces. And then it was going to be in weird places and it was just going to be a fucking mess. That's what it was going to be. So. Yes. All right, without further ado, what I got planner stuff. Oh my God. I got planner stuff. I'm sure my neighbors are just like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Probably. So, my goal is to buy the stuff in October. And this year, I actually did so. Usually it's like November, late November that I end up buying it. And then I'm like, fuck. Wanted to buy this like in October. Because I don't like waiting till the last minute. Because if I did wait till the last minute, then I wanted to get something specific. I can't get my hands on it because it's not available. And that sound, that voice makes me think of this thing. I gotta share it with you. I'm gonna add this to the list of, oh my God, what the fuck? It's a TikTok. And it's a skit by, I think her name is Sarah Elizabeth Hyde, or is it Elizabeth Hyde, or Sarah Hyde, or I don't know. I've just butchered your name, I'm so sorry. But it's a skit of them doing lip sync of this comedian. So I'm gonna have to find it now. I'm just giving myself more to do because clearly I don't have enough to do. So okay. All right. To the subject at hand. Dramatic voice. I got my planner. It's my wall calendar. I've got my other one up still, which means now that means I can put this one up because it's December and that means it's almost time for this. Oh, God, I can't believe it's 2022. You know what's unfortunate? We're not going to live long enough to see 2222. That's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. I wonder what people thought in the year 1111. I wonder, like, did anybody take note of it? I'm certain numerologists everywhere were like, oh, gasp. Now I'm going to have to look up that year and see if anything notable happened then. Probably not. Was that pre-Middle Ages? I mean, numbers have always existed, even if people didn't have, like, verbiage for them. Amounts of things forever. And I got this. This lives on my back, my purse, my tiny duffel contraption that comes with me. And this is where I brought all my personal shit. Like, hey, it also is where I make note of things like, oh my God, it's the new moon. Oh my God, and stuff like that. I'm so excited. I used to only get this one, and then I discovered this one. Actually, it's funny. My ex-husband's sister gave me one of these. And usually I get the Zen calendar, which is a black and white photography calendar because I like black and white photography, which naturally means I also love Ansel Adams. And, yeah, stuff and things. So then she got me that, and I was like, that's not usually what I get. I appreciate it. Thanks. Like, I don't like people buying stuff for me when I already have a type of thing that I like. My hair looks fabulous. I want you to know this. But I should put some socks on, I think. I should put some hand knit socks on. Then I'm going to have to get the dog hair off of them. Because I'm not some weirdo who wears socks and Crocs. I don't own any Crocs. I don't want to. I've heard they're comfortable. It still appalls and offends me. I don't know. I might actually wear them. I want to watch House. Past me is saying that, not present me. Hopefully present me has already watched it. Might not. Anyway, this was on my bag. Okay. This. So this is a page finder. I got it because I like tessellations. So for somebody who hates math and geometry, I like geometric shapes a lot for some fucking reason. Probably because I like patterns. What I didn't realize when I bought this was there's no pocket. It's literally just a piece of plastic. And I'm mad about it. because I wanted it to have a pocket. Because the one that came with the planner I have has a pocket in it, so I can slip things in it. Like, hey, don't forget this. And I do have a little Ziploc-y pocket thing somewhere else, but it's not, it's in the front, or actually it's in the back. Or maybe there's both. I don't know. Anyway, it's not where the paper's at. Because like this, right, you see these things are open. I can move this, and I do. Or I'm going to. It's in a packet, so like, I'm not going to return it now, though, because I already have it. And I do like it. The page finder's hand. And what's the page finder? It's for this! It's for this! So first of all, 2 pages a day. That's a lot of paper. By the way, I recycle. Okay? So, don't hate on me. I get 2 pages a day also because I write that much as far as, like, when it comes to work. So, bitches need that many pages. So the funny story about this is, when I bought this, I actually bought the wrong year. I bought October 2021 to September 2022. And I realized it after I got to my house. And I looked down, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I thought long and hard for like exactly 45 seconds. Maybe you should just keep it. And I'm like, yeah, if you keep it, you're either going to have to buy a planner and overlap time you already have, like planner prime, or you're going to have to go without a planner for the difference in the months between this and the end of the calendar year. And I'm like, oh no, oh no, we can't do that. It will upset my sensibilities. So I went through this whole thing where I had to return this fucking thing. Don't ask. I had to return this thing, and then I had to fight with the UPS store. And then like one didn't help me out, another one did help me out, and then it was totally my mistake. And now we will look very carefully before we hit even add to cart. Let's just buy. But anyway, I use this, and I started getting this. I think I started off with the weekly one in the compact size. This is a classic size, by the way, which is basically an A5 for those of you who are familiar with planners in European paper sizes, because that's a thing. Anyway, and then I think I went to one page per day, and I found that wasn't enough. Like I kept running out of space, and so I'm like, well, let's just try the 2 pages per day and see what. Oh yeah, no, money shot. This is where it's at. Oh, that was naughty. Anyway, did you just knock something over, you jerk? She's like, yes, I did. Sorry, playing with my eyebrows. So, I started doing that, and this means, right, you know what this means? This means I can plan out my content for next fucking year, which is actually kind of funny. Can you get down? Like, this is my detailed one. I have another one that I haven't shared. I actually have to share it soon. I'm pretty sure I haven't shared it yet. Now I'm beginning to realize I have no fucking clue if I shared it or not. Oh, sugar snaps. Anyway. I should get another satin lined cap. My hair is good today, and I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow. Past me has to go to work. And this is gonna get ruined, and I don't. Yesterday was wash day. And I did a wash and not style, just wash and go, and just left it. And so it was like super baby soft, and now it's got like product in it, so it's not soft, but no, it feels like it's got product in it. Anyway, it's not soft, but it's holding the curl, so we can't complain. I mean, we can, because I do have a soft hold gel that is amazing. I need more of it, actually. Anyway, this means I can plan out my content. Like, I've actually started planning out content for next year already. And, like, you can't see them. But, like, at the end, they have, like, little tiny pages for, like, the next year. It's just, like, the monthly setup all across an entire year, right? Instead, or page page instead of across 2 pages. Like, I have this. So this is how these tabs, right? The tabs. This is how they look, right? Across the board. The end ones for planning have it, or like for the next year, have it where it's all blar-de-blar. Small. Okay, that's the best I can do. Small. Anyway, so, okay, that's it. I'm super excited. I love planning. I've got a system that works now, so, like, naturally, I'm super excited about it. Yay! Yeah! Nerd life. Okay, I got it from Amazon. Yes, I know. I'm aware. This is what happens when you live on a budget and you need to get things and you need them to be accessible. And as much as I love to make things from scratch all the time, planner's not one of them. So, yeah. But I got this because it was past due time to start planning the year. Ideally, I like to start in November. Actually, technically, I should be starting in September to do this, but I don't know how easy it is to get a hold of stuff for the next year in September. I know by October and November you absolutely can, and by December, bitch, why'd you wait so long? I'm gonna sit here and pry it open because I'm a child. So, I'm super excited though because I bought this shit on time, even though I haven't actually gotten to open it until just now. But so yeah. Now, what's going to happen is, the Franklin Covey is my business stuff. This is obviously, actually, this is going to go in my planner, like, as soon as I'm done with this fucking video. This is probably not going to go into my purse just yet, because I don't want to confuse it with the one I have now, but I might put it in there anyway, so I don't misplace it, because I like to do things like that. And then this is going up as soon as. This, however, as I open it up like a fucking child, this is going to get, like, I have this thing where I put, like, discard items into my pocket. Weird habit. This is going to get, like, set up though shortly. Like, really, past me has got to do a bunch more videos. I had 6 videos total. This is number 3, so I got 3 more. And then I've got 5 audios to do. But I'm probably going to set up... I can set up the Patreon posts. I'm probably going to do that. Set all those up. Set the Sabbats and the lunar casts and the Celtic tree months. And the Espat and the new moons and the full moons. Set those up because those days are, like, non-negotiable. And then set up the Kalins and the Bujo and Ask Me Anything. And then Tea Tuesday and Sunday Book Bay. Probably set all those up. And then fill in the rest. I'm probably going to do all those. In fact. Help, we need to post it. Shit. Do I have a post-it handy? No, of course I don't. I have post-its on my desk. They're just way over there. Hold on. And we say this because, why? Because what I just, like, labeled out was actually the right way to do this. So, what did I say? Shit. Not gonna rewind it. Not gonna watch this video. You're not gonna make me kiss off. So we know I didn't want to do the Sabbath, Esbat, this one, Celtic Tree Month. Those don't move. Those are always the same. And those, like, take precedence over the other things. And then we gotta do the Kalins. And then the Bujo. And then Studio. To date, I haven't brought back the Studio Share. I'm thinking about it. But I was thinking about doing it a little differently because my studio is corner now instead of room. And so there's just not a lot to share with you. But I was thinking about, and this is, we've spoken of this before, how I'm probably going to focus on an organizational element, and to do that. So there's the first of the month, the last of the month, the first Saturday, the last Saturday. And then Tea Tuesday and Book Bay, which is the first Tuesday and the last Sunday. Is that everything? I think that's everything I have. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't think so. And then we've got the Monday motivation. Oh. Stashcast. That's Sunday. Stashcast, Monday motivation, hauls, Whip Wednesday, project time. This is me being a Luddite over here. And then FO Friday. Oh! We also have to do the potluck posts, which are usually on Saturdays. Those I can absolutely get up ahead of time. I'm in a rare good mood right at this moment. Let's see. Patreon content calendar set up. Magical post-its. Okay. Magic bananas. That's a Sync commercial thing. I think it is. Which is funny because if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure it's the guy from Scrubs, whose name I can't think of now. Elliot? No, I don't think that's it. I have no idea. I didn't watch Scrubs for that long. It was funny. I never have TV. Like, now I have a TV. It's a thing now. Anyway. So, yeah. I'm going to set up my planner. That's what I'm going to do. I've already started, technically, for next year. But, so the goal is, with the planner is, I have the quarter that I'm in set up. And I have the next quarter set up. And on the first day of the month, of the shift in the quarter, because my quarters are seasonal, by the way. So my quarters go December, January, February, instead of January, February, March, right? So on the first day of December, I would set up the spring quarter, which is March, April, May. And that way, I've got the entire 3 months set up by then, but I've also got the next 3 months, because I feel like setting up 6 months or so is possible, but doing a whole year, as you saw from me scrambling to do it this year, failing miserably, really hard. Really hard. Not the way to do it. So I'm super excited because I get to plan, and I need, for as chaotic and as I am, no ADHD brain, and just, being neurodivergent and mentally ill. My brain doesn't function optimally most of the time. I gotta do what I gotta do to make it work. And apparently, some of that involves planning excessively, which somehow works, because when I do the most, I am the most successful. When I try to do less, I actually fail a lot more, and I don't like it. It is super annoying. Super annoying. So, whatevs. Anyway, I gotta go. Why is this video almost 35 minutes long? That's because you spent the first 15 minutes talking to you about your dog. And I'm like, sure fucking did. Deal with it. That's okay. That's okay. That's why you're here. Never a dull moment. So anyway. We don't need that. So, my question for you is, what's the last thing that you got for work? Was it a planner? Which one was it? How do you use it? Have you used any of these planners? Do you like them? Do you have a planner you like? I'd love to hear from you. You can pop a comment below and I read them. So yay. Yay. Anyway, if you'd like to see pictures of all these that are not all over the place, you can scroll on the post below. And if you're watching this on, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit that link at the top and it'll send you over to Patreon where you can see all the pictures. Also, and everywhere, in all the places that this is posted, you will see links to all of this stuff. Let's see. Usually what I try to do is I try to send you links to where the manufacturers produce these, because some people don't want to go to Amazon. 100% respect. Some places you can't get stuff. And if you go to the manufacturer and you live somewhere where things are restricted or just hard to get, there's a possibility that you can find somebody who distributes it. So there's that. I also, if I can manage, will link a couple of funny things at the end about Adventure Time, that comedy skit, and that weird commercial. If I can find it. I don't know that I can. We're going to try. I really like my chain. My chain is new. It's not new now, but it was new like ages ago. And by new, I mean, I've had this chain for a while, but I broke my other one, which I didn't like. And this one happens to be just the right size because I'm really, 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 really specific about stuff. Where's my mousey? There's my mousey. Okay. So, yeah, that's it. All right. You stayed till the end. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Sorry. Links to those. Also linked below. My website's Aradia's Hand, Danae's Fine, where you can check out the other stuff that I'm doing and buy stuff. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. I make pretty things. You want pretty things. I will give you pretty things if you give me the monies. I will give you the pretty things. Like this guy. No, you can't have this. This is mine. But you know. You never know. You never know. You never know. Anyway. Now I have this like weird desire to make a really, 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 really tiny, pom-pom, like the smallest pom-pom ever. But by hand. Which sounds silly. Anyway. Also links below. My active social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, where I like to hang out the most. If it isn't obvious by the ridiculous amount of posts I have. Hopefully I'm going to get back to my posting schedule. Like I post a card of the day and then I post project time. And then whenever I share like a piece of content, I'm supposed to put it up there too. Although I'd like have kind of stopped bothering with social media in that way just because it's really hard to see stuff. I keep seeing this fake spider. It's a metal like wall ornament. And it's sitting on top of a book. And it's like peeking from under the coffee table, hashtag TV table. And it's looking at me and it's like, what are you doing? And I'm gonna have to take a picture so that you can see what the hell I'm talking about. So that it makes sense. Oh my gosh. I keep seeing it though, and it's incredibly distracting. Because I'm just like, that's not real. Like it is real, but it's not real. But it's not real, but it's real. So yeah, real. Okay, Riordan, don't listen to me. Don't listen. It's a trap. Is that it? Is it? Yeah, sure, whatever. Because you stayed to the end of this incredibly long, unnecessarily long video. What are we doing tomorrow? We're going to check in. So yesterday, I set some intentions and said I was going to do some things. Tomorrow we're going to talk about how I'm doing with that. I'm not even going to comment. It's just as likely that I'm failing at it as anything else. So, okay. Alright. Okay. I gotta go. For them. thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, for hanging out with me, for all of these. Why is this video audio so long? Because tangents. Random ramblings. I think that has got to be the most accurate way to describe interacting with me ever. And alliteration. So yay. Because word nerd. Anyway. I appreciate you being here. And letting me in your inbox and coming to my Patreon and being a patron and subscribing on YouTube. It matters. Because you could be doing anything else with your very, very precious and important time. And you're spending some of it with me. Which is nice. Yay! Not that I would know. But, you know. To those who are, thanks. I really want another snack. I need another snack. Snackosaurus. So, remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, to like and subscribe. Also, share it with other people. Be like, hey, you want to see this fucking weirdo talk about art and other shit and her dog for like an hour? It's funny. People keep telling me that because my voice is pleasant that I should do a podcast. And I was like, I don't even know what I would talk about. Which is also ironic because I don't seem to have any problems talking for an extended period of time about absolutely nothing. Like, I talked about things. There was subject in these sentences. It's just random with no plan. But like, apparently I do improv really well. I can take an idea and run with it, but do not ask me to plan shit unless you want me to plan it ad nauseum, and then I can do that. So, yeah. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. When she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was horrid. I love that, even though it's terrible. So. Also, if you're like watching this on YouTube, you might as well just go and join me on Patreon. You get goods. There's special things that I don't offer anywhere else. And that's the place to get them. So if you're curious, you can hit that link and it'll send you over there and you perusing. Do it! Or don't. Whatever. But like, we do cool stuff over there. And we do more personalized stuff and like exclusive stuff. So if you like that stuff, why aren't you there? I don't know. Not trying to understand you. I've had curly hair like my entire life, most of my life. Actually, I think when I was really small, it wasn't so curly. It was more like a wave, and now it's like curly. Anyway, and I've like spent most of my life wishing I had straight hair, or trying to make it straight, or hating that it was frizzy and fluffy. And now over the last like 3 or 4 years, I have 2-3 years. Yeah, 2-3 years maybe. I've been like embracing the curl. I'm like having so much fun with it, like a weirdo. So I feel like I should like jingle like Tinkerbell when I do that. I feel like I should. Isn't that like the same sound that like a cat toy, like a cat bell makes? I feel like it does. It doesn't matter. Not important here. Okay, I got more videos to shoot. I gotta get this one off my phone because what I found is if I try to do more than one recording at a time, my phone's like, hey, I'm not gonna do any of these. And then I'm like, what? And it's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do any of this. You thought I was, and that's really funny because I'd already made the decision that I wasn't gonna cooperate. Congratulations. So I need to get out here before we reach like 45 minutes. So thank you for being here. Again, I will see you tomorrow. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, hopefully. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye. And you have a wonderful Tuesday. Toodles!